Practice set 1.3.
Now here question number 1. It asks you find a true or false. Where A is a set of A, B, C, D, E. B is a set of C, D, E, F. C is a set of B and D. It contains two elements, same as D is a set of A and E. Now this sign, we call it subset.
For example, if there are two sets, set A and set B. If set A contains all the elements of set B, or the members of set A are the members of set B, and B is having more members,
Then we say that
A is a subset of B.
let us look at this. Now here, true or false. The first one is C is a subset of B. C. What are the members of C? B and D. B and D. B contains C, D, E, F. D is the common element, but B is not there. So what we say, the first one, C only B contains only D.
D is a common member between,
But
B is an absent concept
when we consider B. So first statement is false.
if set A contains all the elements of set B. A part of B it contains more, then B is a subset of A, or vice versa.
Let's go to the second example.
A is a subset of D.
A contains A, B, C, D, E.
Fine.
Whereas D contains only two elements A and E.
What about B, C, D?
So here again it is false. Third one, D is a subset of B. D contains A and E. B contains C, D, E, F. E is a common. But what about A? A is a missing concept in B. So this is a false. But here fourth one, D is a subset of A. D contains A and E. A contains A, B, C, D, E. A also and E also.
Now your definition here you will get the correct one.
D is a subset of A. D contains A and E. A is a set of A, B, C, D, E. It contains both the elements. A part of A and E contains B, C, D. So here we say D is a subset of A.
But at the same time, if it says A is a subset of D, then it is a wrong.
Yes, D is a subset of A. So is true. B is a subset of A. B contains
Or the elements or the
members of B are C, D, E, F. Members of A are C, yes, D, yes, E is there, F
is an absent concept.
A में नहीं है, so is false. C is a subset of A. C contains B and D. A contains B and D. A part of B and D it contains A, C, E. It won't be a matter, but
All the members of C
are the members of A also. So C is a subset of A is true.
Let me give you one more example. Nalasopara is a subset of Vasai Taluka. Vasai Taluka is a subset of Palghar district. Palghar district is a subset of Maharashtra. So same, Nalasopara is a subset of Palghar district. Now let's go to question number 2. I think now I'm clear with what is subset. You are a member of your society. Your society is a member of Achale Road or Kolinji Road, or it is a subset of Nalasopara. Nalasopara is a subset of again Vasai Taluka. So your family is a subset of Vasai Taluka.
Now question number 2. Set of natural numbers from 1 to 10, take it as a universal set. How will I write? Universal set, capital U. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. These are
These are the elements of universal set. Now you have to show it by drawing Venn diagram. X is the set of X where X belongs to natural number. Now this all are the natural numbers, but the condition is 7 is less than X, means X is greater than 7. Greater than 7, 8, 9, 10 up to 20, but less than 15. So first what you will do? First you will take X only. Take X only. Here you show X only. This is your universal set. Show it by capital U. Here either in a circle or triangle you show, as in the introductory session I told you. Here this is your X. What it is? 7 is less than X, means X is greater than 7. Say for 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, but less than 15. So you can write here 15. Now what about the other numbers? They are not the members of X. So I will write in this free space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 are the members of X. Out of, means after 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. You can say these are complement also. Whereas second, Y is a set of same. It is a universal set. You have to refer the same one as 1 to 20 numbers. Y is a set of Y where Y belongs to N, that is natural number. So here you will take Y. Capital Y is a prime number. Prime number which comes only once between 1 to 20. Now here 1 is neither prime nor composite. 2 is a prime number. Okay. 3 is prime number. So 1 is neither prime nor composite. You will write in free space. 4 composite number. 5 ones are 5 और किसी में नहीं आता, so it was prime number. 6 composite number again. 7 prime number. 8 composite. 9 composite. 9 is an odd number but composite. 9 ones are 9, 3 threes are 9. 10 again it's a composite. 11 comes only 1, so it is a prime number. 12 composite number. 13 prime number. 14 composite. 15 composite. 16 composite. 17 prime number. 18 composite. 19 comes only 1, so it is prime number. And 20, the last number, is a prime number. It's a composite number. 21s are 20, 2 into 10, 20, 4 5s are 25, 4s are 20. So Y prime numbers. 1 neither prime nor composite. 4, 6, 9, 8, 10, these are composite. These all are composite. Only this are Y, that is prime numbers between 1 to 20. Please go through this. Question number 1 and 2. We'll continue with question number 3 and 4. Question number 3, what it says? Universal. Universal set is a set of 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. P is a set of 1, 3, 7, 10. Now what is this? A P complement. What is P complement? It's a simple thing. P complement is universal set minus P. What is the set? So excluding P, what the elements are? 1 is there. Okay. Exclude that. 1, 3, 7, 10. Excluding this, you write whatever is left. 2, 8, 9, 11 and 12. Simple. This is complement. Now this is your universal set. Show it by Venn diagram. This is your P.
Now what P contains? 1, 3, 7, 10. Excluding 1, 3, 7, 10. What remains? 2, 8, 9, 2, 8, 9, 11, 12. So what these are? These are P complement. Now, same way here, they ask you the second question, verify that the P complement, is it equal to P complement or P complement? Now, what is P complement? What is P? P we have already 1, 3, 7. See, P is a set of 1, 3, 7, 10. What is P complement? This is P, well, that is number 1. P complement, that is a set of 2, 8, 9, 11, 12. Mind it, P plus P complement, you will get the same universal. Now, P complement and complement. Complement of P complement. 2, 8, 9, 11, 12. 2, 8, 9, 11 and 12. Excluding this, what it is? What remains? 1, 3, 7, 10. This is my number 2. Can we say P is the set of complement of P complement? 1, 1, 3, 3, 7, 7, 10, 10. Both are equal. Why? Elements of both the sets are equal. So what we can say? Complement of P complement is equal to P. Question number 4. A is a set of 1, 3, 2, 7. Right? 3 subsets of A. Now what are the 3 subsets? Any 3 subsets you can write. So for example, here many subsets are there. So here you write possible subsets. Of set A are 1, 2, 3, 7, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 7, 2, 7, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, 2, 7. Likewise, any you can write, but they ask you write any 3 subsets. You can write any 3. Now, whereas question number 5, what it says, P is a set of all residents of Pune. M is a set of all residents of Madhya Pradesh. I is a set of all residents of Indore. B is a set of all residents of India. H is a set of residents of Maharashtra, all residents. So here subset relation. Where is Pune? Pune is in Maharashtra. Now Maharashtra is denoted by letter H. So P is a subset of H. Now, where is Maharashtra? It's in India. So H is a subset of B because India is represented by capital letter B. I stands for Indore. Indore is a subset of Madhya Pradesh, that is, which is denoted by letter M. Again, Indore is a subset of India too. Madhya Pradesh is also a subset of India. Whereas question number 2, what it says? Out of P, M, I, B and H, which set you can say as a universal set? See, everything. Pune comes in India. Madhya Pradesh is a subset of India. Indore is a subset of India. Maharashtra is a subset of India. So which is a universal set? B. So set B is universal set. Okay. Now in the next we'll go. Please go through this. Next we'll go for question number 6. Number 6, it says find out the universal set for all this. A is a set of multiples of 5. Now which are the multiples of 5? Let's write. A is a set of 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, and on. B is a set of multiples of 7. 7 ones are 7, 7 twos are 14, 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28. C is a set of multiples of 12. 12 twos are 24, 36, 48, and on. From this, what you can say, what these numbers are? Natural numbers. You can write whole numbers, because any number can be multiplied by 0 also, or even numbers. So for this we can use natural numbers, or we can write set of natural numbers whole numbers natural numbers 1 2 3 4 5 6, whole numbers 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, integers negative, 0 and positive. So can be taken as universal set. Now here P is a set of integers, but that are multiples of 4. Now what are the multiples of 4? 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, 4 threes are 12, 4 fours are 16, and so on. T is a set of all even square numbers. 1 square of 1, 1, but all. 2 to the square 4, 3 square 9, odd number. 4 16, 5 ka square 25, but odd number. We want even. 6 ka square 36, 7 49, so 64 again. So for this also, this can be included in natural numbers. So set of same one, set of natural number 1 2 3 4 5 6, whole number 0 plus natural number 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, integers negative, 0 and positive. So natural number, whole number, or integers can be taken as universal set. Whereas question number 7, what it says, universal set, all students in a class, you all 60 70 whatever, A is the student scoring 50% and above in maths. Find out A complement which are not included in A. Simple as it is. In the last sum we have already learned that universal minus A. Two groups. One scored 50 and above. Here less than 50. So A complement is the set of students scoring less than 50% in maths. So all this about 1.3. Next session we'll learn about 1.4. Next and the last exercise of chapter number 1, sets.